I
And
agreed.
And
I think,
Fireball.
death ray eyes, so everybody put on your mirrors.
yeah. Well, and the shield, the magical shield that Linos has, does that absorb fireball?
No.
And does it absorb it for only him? No. Okay. It only absorbs magic missile, right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, don't attack it with anything fire
Right. Fire is
or
useless.
cold. I think it's susceptible to lightning.
It was thunder, right? I think it was.
Okay, so it's immune to lightning, but it's susceptible to thunder.
That's correct, right, Denim? Can we get that description again? What we learned,
Yeah.
what Linos knew, because I think he rolled like a crit, or yeah, I think it was a crit
He
on.
says it resists lightning, necrotic, and piercing, but it's immune to cold, fire, and poison.
Okay. It does not resist thunder.
Thunder.
Does not resist thunder or force.
Or hoe.
Or ho?
Yeah,
Thundercats.
Thundercats.
Oh.
Oh. Got it. Sorry, I was slow. So there's definitely two ways into this place that we can easily get to.
I count 3.
Yeah, that's right. There are 3 places that we could go in from. The one's kind of down in that canal, though.
Yep.
I don't know if we want to be down in that. Like, how deep is that, Dunham?
I think it was 10 feet.
4. I thought it was 4 feet.
I'm checking.
Because if it's like a check to get out of it, we probably don't want to go in that way.
True.
It's 5 feet deep.
So does that prohibit us in any way from moving out of it?
Half. Instead of, when you move, you basically do it in 5-foot chunks. Well, getting out would count as a 10-foot chunk instead of a 5-foot chunk.
Okay. And over here,
Unless you got boots that let you jump really high.
right?
Now, if the fireball went off over there, and they were down in it, and the fireball went up top, would that basically they'd have cover against the fireball?
Let's see.
And what about the water? So that's full of water, right?
Nope, it's not. It's
No,
totally
it's
empty.
dry.
Could we fill it with water?
We would have to dam up.
Over here.
Yeah, over in this area. Yep.
Yeah, that wouldn't give you enough cover from the fireball. Like,
Okay.
I was thinking if it's 5 feet deep and it was full of water, we could jump down, like fall down into the water. At least the water would somewhat protect us from the fire.
Just like the pot protects the lobster from the fire.
well, it does.
I don't think it would boil that
Right,
fast.
it does for a while until
Yeah, absolutely.
the water starts
Absolutely.
holding too much heat. Water is a great buffer against heat. At certain temperatures, it is even better than coolant.
True. It's maintaining those temperatures. It's difficult. Okay, so who's going in from what side?
May I ask what Linus's status is with spells and spell
Hello?
slots?
Yeah, he's right there next to you.
I'm right here.
I thought I had voiced the thing. What's your status with spells and spell slots?
4 slots remaining. Level 1. 3 level 2.
Level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1.
Echo? Echo?
It's a nice echo.
Bueller. Bueller.
Bueller. So I'm thinking, we should probably approach from maybe this side, because this forge gives us some cover, right?
It gives him cover. Last time. He got cover right
Yeah, I
there.
guess he was able to get the fireball through there because it's magic, right?
Yep.
Gives him
I'll
cover.
start out with shatter.
Well, we could come in from here and here.
Well, my
So
bow
here-
gives me jack shit for advantage. He will resist the hell out of everything I can throw at him unless I get up close, which opens me wide up for his laser eyes.
Yep.
He knows what you're thinking.
But if I'm right in front of him, he's probably not going to fireball me. Oh crap, he's immune to fire. He might fireball me.
Yeah, he's immune to fire. Yeah, he doesn't care about hurting himself with fireball.
I say we dust it off and nuke the site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Yeah, would the forge still work if we did that?
No.
No.
Well, then completing the campaign probably relies on us killing the skull.
And the cat crack.
Hey, here's a question. Dumping holy water on it will make it not regenerate. Does it do anything to it if I throw a bottle of holy water at it?
If you throw a bottle at it, it does 2d6 radiant damage.
But it doesn't count as holy water from that perspective. Like, shouldn't it
No,
like
it's a special.
extinguish it?
No, it's a special. It's called rejuvenation. It says if the flame skull is destroyed, it regains all its hit points in 1 hour unless holy water is sprinkled on its remains, or a dispel magic or remove curse spell is cast on them. So it's a special
Okay.
condition.
Gotcha. All right. So I can't just hurl holy water at it and make it go away.
Right.
Fair enough.
Flame skull.
If you had something like absorb elements or something.
You know, I would love a few hundred more XP.
Yup.
I would feel much more confident about this fight.
Oh yeah, what XP did we get from
You guys have a
From Friday.
total of 6350.
6350? We only got 350 points for killing those spiders and that dude.
Nope, you only got 300 for that. You got 50 for rescuing Nundro.
Okay. All right. So what side do we want to go in from here, or do we want to just all go in one way? I don't think one way makes the most sense though.
Let's go one by one.
I think yeah. Let's. Okay. So Mike, you go first. Get close, and we'll listen for screams.
Trying to
Or
hit it
shouts
at
of
least
hooray.
once.
Yeah.
I actually
Try to
like-
absorb its fireball for us, and then go from there.
I actually like somebody coming in through here, and somebody coming in through here, or
Okay.
or the one right here. If somebody wants to come in over here, I'm okay with that. But
I'll go.
I think it'd be good to decide on like an opening if we're gonna do it like somehow
That's
like
what
that.
she said.
I like
Yeah.
the purple spot
Going for
because you can
multiple
hide.
openings at the same time doesn't work.
That is not what she said.
It's like roulette. You just point it at the taint. It's gonna go in one of them. You have 50-50 chance. You can slide up or slide down.
I should make sure my daughter
It
is
is
not
possible
watching
for
the
me
stream right
to do
now.
my production work.
I should probably be more careful of what I say if children can be watching the stream.
This is mature audiences only.
I have it marked
Yeah.
as such.
Yeah. Sorry.
Pretty sure that Sydney
13
thinks
and
she
up.
is a mature audience.
Sydney is over 13, Tom, so it's all good.
Okay, well, 9 o'clock. Let's head in.
Yep. All right. So
What's our plan?
two up here in the channel, and maybe two.
We'll come in here.
Two from here.
Yep.
All right. So who's going with who? I think we should probably split up. A mage, and maybe Saki and me, and Linus and Argo.
Okay, where do you want to come in from?
Well,
And do you want to come in from the channel where he's got cover from the wheel and all that, or do you want to come in from over here? So that way he's got cover from one of us, but not both.
I think I should come in over here because we're assuming he's going to be over here, right? But we don't know where he is in this room. I mean, he could
Right.
be right up here. He could be over here. He could be anywhere.
That's true.
Aimed
But-
up.
If I come in on one side or the other, I can jump over this thing and attack him close.
That's true. So you're saying the two of us come in right here?
Yeah, and then I would say Argo and Linus come in up here, because his magic doesn't need line of sight. He can do the thunder. So both of them don't need line of sight for their spells, and they can take their time to get in close.
Well, yeah, that would give Argyle advantage for sneaking right into
Yep.
here.
Yep. Yeah, because
I think we should
he'd have that
scout it.
wall.
I don't mind like going in through. I'll show you. I can go in through here and just find out what he's doing.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and do that, and if he sees you, scream. We will be waiting in this room.
Okay. Do we need a marching order to get there, Dan?
Not to,
And do we have to move a certain
Not-
number of spaces?
not to get there.
Okay.
You guys go ahead and set up outside of that room.
So I could move. Let me move my piece down here and into this room. Right here. And that's fine.
Probably on the other side of that door. Like here.
That's where, yeah, I guess that is where Saki said we'd be waiting. Side of the door. Okay.
So whoever's with Zramon, move to him. Who's ever with Argyle, move around the around this path. If you're coming in from that far direction. Nundro wants to know what do you guys want to do with him?
Are you any good in a fight?
No.
Then I suggest you wait here.
Okay, can I have the key? Can I lock myself in?
Yes,
Sure.
here you go.
All right. Give me the secret knock if it's you guys when you come back.
Okay, it'll be the da 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 da.
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
no one will guess
or I'm just going to use my dragon strength and kick the door in.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Firebolt.
Open up, it's please.
And Tom, you do have have the fireball scroll, so you can at level 5 you can choose a different one.
Give me 1 second.
Argyle, you moving your guy around?
User in your channel timed out.
Yay! When we lose one of them, we would lose both of them now.
Yep.
All right, it's just you and Saki. Argyle and Linos are dead.
Oh wow.
And
Okay.
and Aboleth grabbed them over by the Wave Echo cave part, that the booming part. Just an
Yeah?
Aboleth popped up and just. They're
Yep.
gone.
They're dead.
Oh, their shit gone, or can
And
we
then
get their shit
they
back?
just quit. No, it get
Oh, it's gone. Yeah.
They rage quit.
Well, they're not here, so.
I went to go get a little bit of Havana Club rum, and what do you know?
your crew's gone.
Nice. Then you've got to try this stuff.
Well,
I got another bottle coming. It's from Cuba, and it's the original Havana Club rum,
mhm.
and it's their Masters selection. So it's very good. It's the best rum I've ever had. It's amazing.
Probably cost more than my computer.
I think it was like I forget what the guy said it was. I think it was like $40. He bought it at no. He bought it at in China at the what you call it? The duty free store. It's just that we can't get it here, but it's the original Havana Club rum that Bacardi stole the recipe to after we exited Cuba.
Thought we were allowed back in Cuba now.
Mm-hmm.
We're just not allowed to have their rum.
No, not allowed to import their products yet. Did I read correctly that they released 3,000 documents pertaining to the JFK assassination today?
Well, here's the thing about that.
I'm wondering.
Trump tweeted recently saying, talking about all the cool stuff that he's doing, and one of those things was I'm going to release
User entered your channel.
the
Yay.
JFK classified
User entered your
documents,
channel.
is what he said.
Mhm.
Which he did. Which they were released 3,000 pages or whatever today. The thing he didn't say was, what he meant was, in 1992, it was written down in some place that these would be released on this date, and I am choosing not to try and stop that.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't surprise me at all.
So, yeah, he did not choose to release them. He chose not to try to block it from being released. But he's
Yeah.
trying to pass it off as this is something he's doing. So, yeah.
Shocker.
Yeah, a bunch of
Okay.
redacted documents got released.
Well, that was the other
WikiLeaks
thing I
has a
heard was those
$100,000 reward.
Luckily, we have WikiLeaks.
Yeah,
Violations
exactly.
of law, inefficiency, or administrative error.
There you go. Welcome back, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You can move around to your spot now.
We were going to roll dice
Okay,
and just SMS him in.
I wanted to make sure that we can still climb the rope over here.
Yeah, the rope didn't suddenly get rotted.
The rope is now a Greg tentacle.
No.
Makes it easier to climb.
That's true. It kind of picks you up all by itself.
You can use the arrows to move. No way.
Cool.
Game changing.
Oh, yeah, you can. That's awesome.
Whoa.
As long as your token's selected.
There's no reason
can
why
even
you guys
move your token.
should not select. You can move Saki's, but that should be it.
Don't move mine.
I ran into a dead end.
I dance.
Yep.
I'm not seeing you move though.
You have to climb. You have to climb under there if you're going to go that direction, Tom. You can go that way, but you have to climb.
No, that seems dangerous.
Okay.
Like you
Let me
climb
know when
under
you
there
want-
and there's a flaming skull waiting.
Let me know when you want stealth rolls.
Right here.
I'm waiting right here. put on my cloak. Cloak of drunkenness.
My cloak of rum.
It is good rum.
Okay, can I
Right,
peek around
right.
this corner?
As soon as we go into initiative order. So
Ah.
that everybody does their turn when they're supposed to be. And Saki and Zoramorn, I don't see a way for you guys to communicate. Not Saki and Zoramorn.
Okay, we'll
You
go
know.
ahead. We'll go with that.
If only either of you had decided to learn common.
Am I rolling initiative?
Yes,
too?
please.
This is just for movement, right? Well, we're waiting here for Argyle to come back because he said he was going to scout the room. So we're not planning to move into this room yet. He was going to go scout it, see where the guy was, and come back.
Got it.
It's fine with me.
But yeah, I still want
Yes.
Linos to initiative up. There.
Those are some shitty initiatives.
Yeah. Good thing it's just for
Oh.
order.
Yeah.
All right, Saki, you just waiting for some weird signal? All right, Linos and Argyle, what are you guys doing?
I'd like to peek around the corner.
All right, peek around the corner.
I don't see anything, but I don't have dark vision. I think Saki should scout.
Okay, now you've
Well,
got
if it's
your.
a flaming skull, I should be able to see it.
Do you have your torch? Your
I have my hooded lantern.
Is it full bright?
It looks like it is.
Okay. I guess that's what I'm asking. Do you want it full bright?
Not really. I'd rather just see the fire of the flame skull's head.
So you want it off, or you just want it at 15 feet?
I think it's 5 feet of dim.
No, I would imagine you would be able to see a flaming skull somewhere in this room, regardless of where it is.
And maybe once he checks the room out and comes back and tells you if he saw it, you'd be able to find out.
Yeah.
I'd like to move back to this channel and peek from there. I'm gonna get some better angles. Linus, can you take position where I am? And if you happen to see it around that corner, come find me. Another stealth roll?
Yeah.
So last time we got close to this room, we could see the fire like from down the hallway and the skull like the fire bouncing and moving before we even saw what the skull was. So we don't see any of that now.
You see what you see now that I've got this dynamic lighting working. Okay, and then let me climb you under the wall there. Tell me when you're ready.
I think I'm as ready as I'm going to be. Do I need to climb back up?
Yeah, you'll need to climb back up. Are you ready to go back?
Yes. I was holding the wrong key. I saw some fire, so I'm going to, without delay, make my way back. I'd like to tell Linus where I saw it. In fact, I can see its health bar where I am. I indicate to him that on the far side of the furnace there's an outcropping with an alcove behind it in that position. It is where he hid from it before. Yeah, Linus, if you douse your light and stand where I am, you should be able to see if he leaves that spot. From here, you should be able to see the fire of his skull. I will make my way to the other guys and let them know.
Okay.
I tell these folks that I saw the flame skull last in the spot where Linus was hiding, just to the left of the corridor they would see if they opened the door. Linus is in position with the ability to keep an eye on whether it's moving from where it is. It might be on patrol or something. So it's on your side of the furnace. My plan is to go back and rejoin with Linus, and we'll wait for your cue. Does that sound all right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm headed back. Oh dear.
Oh.
I need to roll me perception, Mr. Argyll, right there. Not bad. Just hold on right there just for a second. That was a nice perception.
Do I continue on?
Nope,
or
nope.
am I
You're just
listening?
gonna have to hang out there just for a bit.
Okay.
Well, Saki, it's been a while. What do we want to do? Argyle should have had enough time to get back to the other side of the cave, so I feel like we should probably go in here and figure out what's going on.
I wish we had agreed on some sort of signal at the beginning.
Yeah, that would have been good, but we didn't. So, what are we gonna do now? He said he'd wait for our signal, which means
Well, if he's waiting for our signal, then hold on. Longstrider gives me another 10, so that's 45. I can probably get into melee pretty fast with Longstrider.
I can definitely get into melee first try with my boots. If he's still there. So we need to hope that he's still there. Now, Linus and Argyle are across the side on the other side of the thing, so should we move up and see what we see?
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and cast Longstrider now.
Okay. I have my boots of jumping on, so I'll go ahead and up. I'll wait for you. Then how do we do this moving into the thing? Do we have to do it based off of our current initiative, even though we're split up? Because Linus is going to stay put. Argyle should be with him by now.
That's true. They're waiting on you. So really, it's just it'll be Saki and then you.
Okay, and then we can. Well, I haven't technically gone yet, so technically, based off of this, it would be me then Saki, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And then we're gonna roll new initiative when we go into the fighting phase, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, Saki, I'm gonna move down the 10 feet. Probably. See, this is what, 30 feet? I don't want to draw. How do I delete that? 45 feet. How do I get rid of that thing I just drew?
There's a way to erase. Oh, select it and delete it.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
So go to the select tool.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I can, on a normal move up, and I'm gonna get right to there, and then I'm gonna move to here once you get behind me, and then jump up to here. Which will give you an opportunity to then move around and get in. How's that sound?
Okay.
All right. When you're ready, you move up behind me, and then I'll move around in front of him.
All right. I just don't want to burn movement and then start combat, so I'm actually, focused on my 45.
Right. Well, that's what. Oh, so do you only get that once?
No, I get it for an hour. I just only
Okay.
get it once per turn.
Well, let's use this initiative, right? And now we'll start new,
Okay.
and then now I will move around and get in front of him, which should start initiative. Okay.
Yep, we're doing this initiative, and I'll tell you as soon as it's your turn. right, Zoramorn.
So I think I can actually move a little bit more. Let me measure real quick. So this was 10,
5, 10,
15,
15, 20, 25, 30.
25. Yeah, so I can move up my boots. I'm going to get into melee with him. Okay. And I guess this is a surprise round because I jump around the corner.
We're going to find out.
How are we going to find out?
I'm going to roll to see if my guy is surprised.
Okay.
Yep, it's surprise round.
Nice.
He just happened
Does that
to be,
give...
He was just happened to be like he was turning the corner right as you walked in, and he is facing the wall right now.
Okay. And
So you get advantage.
get advantage. I'm going to swing Hugh, and I'm going to use Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
So,
I don't see him.
No, you wouldn't.
Um,
But you saw him run around this corner, going to the north.
right. So you want to follow me with your long strider.
Right.
And Thunderous Smite, I cast that after I swing, right?
Yep. It's one of those things
Okay,
where if you
so-
hit, then Thunderous Smite, Thunderous Smite. No, you cast it beforehand, but it doesn't go off unless you hit.
Why didn't it show up? I hit the button. Well, let me go to the spells and cast it.
It's
Thunderous Smite.
It's just something that you cast, like you say. I cast it,
Oh, okay.
and then it
I
imbues
thought it
your
would
weapon,
show up.
And then if you hit, then
Two
it goes off.
d6. Yep. Deals an extra 2d6 of thunder damage to a target.
Plus,
So,
it can knock it 10 feet and knock it prone. If I
Yes.
recall correctly.
that is correct. Must succeed on a strength saving throw. All right, so this is an advantage. I am going to swing my Hugh battle axe.
That
21.
hits.
Then 2d6.
Nice.
Does another 10 damage. So that's 20.
Yup.
And then you have to do a strength saving throw.
Easily done. All right, he is prone.
Okay.
So you just swat him down like a fly. All right, Saki, you're up. You hear Zoramorn yell something, and it sounds like a baseball. Linus is waiting for a signal. No, he's not. Linus is waiting for Argyll to return. And you can move, Argyll. All right, stop, Argyll. Oh,
Okay.
Nice hit.
Okay, the first one hit. Did the second one?
hold on. I'm running two separate things right now. hit and hit. Well, you got advantage on both of those because he's prone.
Oh, I didn't know I had advantage, so I didn't
I
click on it.
said he. Okay, just roll a 1d20 twice, not 2d20, just 1d20 and then another 1d20, just to see if either of those had a natural 20. Oh, so close. Nope. Okay, so 14 points damage.
I'm sorry, guys, but I have to step away for about 35 seconds.
That's fine.
Unacceptable. Or it's perfectly fine.
All right, Zeramorn. You get one more chance. That sucks. In your goddamn surprise round.
One more chance. All right, so I am. This is not considered a creature, is it?
Yeah.
Can it be frightened?
No.
Immune to frightened. Okay.
Immune to charm, frightened, paralyzed, poison, cold.
All right, I'm going to use
Fire.
my vow of enmity against him as my bonus action before I strike at him. He's within 10 feet of me and gives me advantage for 1 minute on all attack rolls against him. So I use that and I swing Hugh again. 12 points of damage.
All right, he's down.
He's dead?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yay!
You realize, look
All
how
right.
much damage you've done to him.
12, 14, 20. Nice. Well done, Saki. I'm going to take my holy water and sprinkle it on his filthy, dirty remains.
All right, put the holy water down to 0.
Extinguish him forever.
He takes all of it, but then he turns into just pieces of a broken skull.
All right.
Hey, Linos, why don't you put this in a bag?
Linos is way over there.
Well, I said it loudly. Now the only thing we have to do to get this place ready is fish this grick out.
I think someone's taking care of that.
That's not good. There's someone else in here. Oh yeah, and we have to go firebolt the hell out of the spores.
That's true.
Yeah, I guess we can walk over here. What is this?
It's a dead body.
Yeah, that's just a dead body. I can't remove it. It's just like if you look down south in the room south, there's
Hey, Linus, where's Argyle? Linus, step away too.
he moved his thing. He's just not talking.
No, he's not. Oh, his light's lighting up.
We cannot hear Tom if he's talking.
He's asking.
Hey, Saki, Argyle didn't make his way back yet.
No, I have not seen Argyle.
We should probably go check on him. He hasn't been back since he left Linos the first time.
Hey, Linos?
How about now?
Yay!
Hey, there you
Now
are.
I can hear you.
I don't
Linos,
know what happened there.
have you seen Argyle recently?
No, I thought he was with you. That was what I said initially.
Oh,
Yeah, we should probably go find him.
You've seen him last. You go. He told me to wait here.
Well, let's go back the way we came.
Okay, hold on, guys. Stop. I will now tell you when it is your turn to move any further.
Okay.
Linos! Stop moving.
Can I put myself back up where Saki is?
Just a second.
We were going together.
Just a second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you may move Zoromorn. Up to your movement
Okay.
speed.
We were leaving the cavern together.
Okay.
Saki just happened to move before I put my piece up there, so we should be together. That's what I was saying. Is
Well,
I
what
would
I
have
meant-
anticipated to be right there.
What I meant was Saki moved too fast as well. He should have been back where you were.
Oh, okay.
But I was looking
So-
at a different spot.
Okay, we're both there
now,
side by
now
side.
you guys are there, ready to go.
And Linus, you should probably be moving up behind us.
Be our guest.
All right, Saki.
now I can
Can I-
move.
Yes.
I can move again?
Yeah, you move up to behind Zoramorn, Linus, and Saki can move forward.
Yeah, and where he moves, we're moving with him.
Not
So-
yet, not yet. Your guys are in deep initiative right now. Like you guys are in combat initiative. All right, Saki,
Like-
I need
Oh.
you to roll me a perception.
Okay. It didn't even roll. It landed on that.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. You don't see anything.
My passive perception is a 14.
All right, hold on. Okay, you do in fact see something then.
If you see something, say something.
Everybody, get down! Blow, 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 blow. I don't happen to see the remains of any of my friends in this, Greg.
No, but you do see those two. Right, you see two of them?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey guys, there's two Grick over here.
Linos?
What are they?
Do I have do I have time to attack one?
With the bow, yeah.
That That'll be the one closest to me, that one.
Alright. Doesn't seem to do as much damage as you think that arrow should have done. It hit it, for sure. Alright, Linos. You see Saki fire an arrow off to the ceiling.
I will firebolt the ceiling in the same spot.
Alright.
Did it work?
Whoosh. Definitely hit it. It lights up.
Whoosh.
Argil, you may do your thing. Nope.
This is a crevice down, correct?
Correct.
How many feet?
20.
You're back.
Alright, Zoramorn. You can definitely see the Grick because because Linos like lit up that area with his firebolt.
And how high is the ceiling in there?
30,
Like how far up?
30 feet.
How far up are they? Okay. And can we know what their health bars are, or no?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's only 10 feet above where you're standing. It's 30 feet from the bottom. I think. Nope, it's 30 feet from where you are. It's 50 feet from the bottom of the chasm.
I'll throw a javelin
All right.
at the one closest to me.
Nice. You hit it, and that's you +1 to your javelins.
I did. Yes, I dipped them all in that stuff. I forgot. Yes, thank you. Oh no, it is on here already.
Yep.
Yep, that's right.
All right. When Saki gets back, it will be his turn.
Yes, I dipped them all in the well.
And until then, Linos, you get to go before Saki.
Same thing.
Alrighty. And one more level, and your firebolts do 2d10 instead of 1d10. Ooh, it is not looking good now. It is hanging on to the ceiling with only one tentacle. Bits of it are on fire,
What do these things look like?
like this.
Ew. Yeah, let's burn those things.
All right.
Yeah.
Argyle, go ahead while we're waiting on Saki. That's not going to
Okay.
affect your thing. And yes, the answer is yes.
You're still alive. Good.
Oof.
All right, I'm back.
All right. That brick is very bad looking. The one that you've been shooting at.
Who hit it with what?
Linos burnt it, and Ramord hit it
Burn
with
it with
javelin.
fire.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the javelin went straight through it, kind of stuck it to the ceiling a little bit, and then Linus lit it on fire, and now the javelin's burning a hole through it as the javelin slowly burns. And I'm down one of my 14 javelins permanently.
I'll get you a new one.
Yeah. I like that idea. Like it burning through it slowly. Cool image.
Do you have a picture of that too, Denim?
Of what, if it burning? Saki.
Javelin burning a hole through the brick.
Yeah, give me a bit. Go ahead and take your shot, Saki, whichever one you want.
Okay, it'll be the one that's almost dead.
Okay. Yep. It goes. You hit it right as it's about to fall, and it goes flying off into the distance. Dead. Ooh. All right, Saki, you're an elf, right?
Yep.
All right. You hear a noise from over here as you see what looks like a lantern bounce into this stream.
Huh. I yell, Argyle, are you there?
You get no response. Sremorn, you're up.
Shremward, jump down there and see if Argyle's okay. Please.
Well, here's what I'm thinking is I could jump to the other side of the ledge because it's 40 feet. I'll be able to spot Argyle from there and also be able to attack this Grick.
Okay.
All right, so Denim, using my wonderful boots, I back up and I then move 10 feet and I jump straight across to here.
What's your strength?
My strength is 16.
Yeah. Yeah, you do it.
Yeah. I measured it. I know I should be able to do it without making a roll. All right, so I see Argyle over there, and it looks like another Grick.
Yeah, he is wrapped up. That Grick is feasting.
Okay.
He is limp in the Grick's tentacles, and the Grick is just holding him up.
How far down
He's a limp
is he
Grick?
hanging in the Grick? Is he all the way up to the top of the Grick's
Yeah, but
mouth?
the ceiling there is lower. But yeah, the Grick has him off the ground, and its beak is buried.
Okay, I completed my movement
Yes.
to there. Still I want to be there, but I can't. Crap. There's no way to be there, is there?
No,
At
that's
the very edge of the thing.
yeah. No, you could be on the super edge, but if you're gonna attack from the super edge, you might want to roll a dexterity check.
I'm not gonna. Well, I was gonna use my breath weapon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can totally do that.
Okay, I wasn't gonna use an actual weapon. I was gonna use my breath weapon
Okay.
because technically I'm not in melee with him, right? I can step back one
Yeah, but
from there,
if-
off of the very tippy ledge, right?
If it hits that Grick, you feel that it's also going to hit Argyle.
Really?
Yeah, because it and Argyle are pretty much one and the same right now.
So it can't.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to you, and then I'm gonna stick my tongue in this light socket.
Yeah, it might hurt.
I kind of did that once to somebody.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So I'll hold my movement where I was. I'll go there. And see. $35, isn't it?
Yep.
Damn it. And to throw from the ledge, I'd have to have a dexterity check. Okay.
It's not a hard
I'll throw a
dexterity
j-
check, but I'm gonna make you check for it. Plus, you're next to a creature while you're trying to make a melee.
Yeah,
ranged
I don't
attack.
want to. I don't want to fall down there either. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw from here and see if I can at least distract it.
Okay.
All right. So 20, I'm sure hits, but it's half damage past 30, right?
No, it's disadvantage. So you roll again and take the lower one.
Oh, all right. Just roll again.
Yep. Oh.
Okay. I'll take the lower one. Thank you very much.
Ooh, you nail that sucker. It's still alive. It's still got Argyle, but man. Yeah. You hit it right in its eye thing if it had an eye.
Okay. And of course, I shout across to Saki as loud as I can that there's a Grick that has him.
All right, Sucky
I guess that'd be an athletics check.
to climb down. Yeah.
Yep.
Don't forget, it hasn't been an hour, so you
I mean-
still have your spell on.
Right. I mean that was an acrobatics check.
Yeah, you didn't fail by more than 5. Therefore, you waste 10 feet of movement, but you don't go anywhere.
Okay. And each square is 10 feet.
Each full square is 10 feet. Yeah. Does Longstrider give you any bonuses to jumping?
And actually, I thought it increased me to 40, but it's 45. So
Yep.
Um,
Because it just increases it by 10.
yep.
So you can roll another athletics.
Yeah, except for all my stuff disappeared. Oh, that's because it was on bio core. Man, athletics shouldn't be strength. It should be dexterity. This is totally dexterity.
All right, now you fall.
I'm not rolling athletics anymore. I'm on strike.
Yeah, I would be. Hold on. Let me. What room is this? 18. Character creature that falls checked by 5 or more falls and takes. Oof.
That 20-foot drop.
8 points damage.
Which is totally dexterity, not strength.
But
Just saying.
you're at the bottom now.
How many points?
8.
8.
Well, you got that going for you. What was the first roll?
And
Did he?
8,
Why did he roll twice?
because he failed it, but he didn't fail it by 5.
Oh,
So that just means that you don't make any progress. You don't go up or down. But you don't fall either.
but he lost 10 points of movement. Okay. So he ran up to the edge and he went, "Oh shit, I don't want to do this."
Yeah, and he's like, I can do it.
And
And he
then-
goes, ah!
And he's like, "All right, I can do this. I can do this." He ran up to the edge, he tripped, and he fell down the fucking side. Nice.
It's not taking my. Every time I change it to 28, it goes right back to 36.
Weird.
There. That's weird. All right, Linos.
All right, can I hit him with a bow from here?
Yes. Oh, crud.
Whoa.
What?
As you go to fire, a tentacle
Tentacles.
whizzes right by. What's your AC?
18.
No.
Yeah, so here on the wall, like not even up on the ceiling, but right there on the wall, about 10, 15 feet up, is another Grick. And
No.
hold on, I'm gonna have to move you for a second. Because it wasn't letting me select it.
How come I couldn't see that from where I was?
Because it had a 22 stealth check.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Oh, I would do it.
It's hiding in the rocks.
It's a stealthy Grick.
just like the rocks, but it whips its tentacles out to grab you, Saki, and it misses. But you get your bow shot off, and you kill the Grick that has Argyle. So the Grick and the Argyle both fall to the ledge up at the top.
Okay. And it's the one next to me within melee range?
It's up the hill a bit. You could climb up there and hit it.
Okay, cool.
But will you be able to disengage then?
I shouldn't need to.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're within its attacking. Wait, what? Yeah, if you're attacking the thing that's next to you, yeah, there's no disengage.
Yes. I will disengage when it falls from my blades
All right.
dead.
This one up here, Zoramorn, is trying to grab you with its tentacles, but you're easily blocking it with its shield. And then the one against you, Saki, is trying again, and nope, it just can't quite grab you. But it's trying. Zoramorn. That is now in melee range.
Okay.
Because its
Point.
tentacles are flailing around at you.
Point of clarification. I don't remember when we made the holy water. Was that before or after the long rest?
It was after because you didn't have any spell slots before.
Okay, so I was down to 2 spells at the start of this encounter, and I've used 2, so I'm out of spell slots for today. Okay, perfect. That's why I wanted to double check because I couldn't remember if I should have 2 or 3 at the start tonight.
Yep.
And because I didn't use any in combat, but I did use 1 to make the what you call it. Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. So I can't use Divine Smite now. All right.
What happened to my turn? Hello?
I'm
You
working on
went.
it.
We haven't
Oh.
gotten back around to you yet.
It was after Saki,
It's
though.
been a long
Yeah,
time.
no, I totally went right past. When as soon as Saki went, it was Linos, but for some reason, I guess I'd already gone to Linos, and then I clicked Argil instead. So yeah, Linos, you go ahead and do your thing. You are totally correct.
As you might imagine, I will firebolt the one that just attacked Saki.
Okay. I am imagining that.
I'll be brief, don't worry.
Closing my eyes and picturing it.
Sexy.
Firebolt!
Thor thinks he's Shadowcat.
All right. You hit it.
4 times.
Now it's Ramord's turn.
Remember,
Okay.
Zarmor and Grick are made of wood.
They're made of wood?
Yeah.
He's just saying that because of Hugh.
Yeah. Because your axe gives you pluses for wood.
Oh, but they're not actually made out of wood, are they?
No, they're not actually made of wood.
Okay, because that would be awesome. All right, if I use my breath weapon here, I'm not going to hit Saki, correct?
That is true. Unless you roll a 1, then I'm going to make Saki roll a dexterity check.
Okay. Breath weapon. Try to do a little damage to both of them.
Yeah, and you don't actually roll for that. They just roll.
No, I do for damage.
You aren't right, but they
10.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
they
not
do
to
a
hit.
Dex save, so the one closest to you totally makes it.
Oh,
That one next
5
to
points of
Saki
damage.
makes it, so 5 to each. They're dexterous little suckers.
Yeah, no doubt.
Now they get a +2 to the roll. All right, Saki.
Yep. DC 12. So 12 is what they needed. Nice.
Yes.
Now I am going to attack him 2 times.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll hit him.
That does not hit him. That does not hit him either.
That does not hit him either. I will show him my swords and
Yeah.
say, look at
Is
these
that-
swords. If they had hit you, they really would have killed you.
They would have. They would have killed. It would have killed him by 1 extra. Yep. Hey, Linos, you get to go again.
I have web in my staff.
You do.
I don't know how that's helpful.
Christ,
Well,
yes. You can totally walk on the walls, dude.
I tell you who
you
it
don't
was-
have to roll anything.
It would have been helpful for him. Would have been Saki.
Yeah.
You could have just walked down the.
And
No, you
honestly,
guys
you
wanna
could have
just jump
cast it
down.
on me.
Yep. He
You could have said, Zaki has wall crawler stuff.
spider climb.
Yep.
Yeah, I would like that. Then I could walk on the ceiling and use Hugh to hit this guy.
It only lasts for an hour, so it wouldn't have been helpful.
No, but I could hit this guy now.
No, it would have lasted.
Saving the charges for
Yeah,
later.
it's a touch thing. He's got to touch you with it.
Oh. I might jump back just to get it.
We have 2. How's that one Grick by Saki doing? Is it dead yet?
No, it's not dead. It would have been dead, but he missed, so it's not dead.
He's got 19 points of damage left.
Okay, we'll magic missile then with the wand of magic missile. 2 to Saki's Grick. 1 to opposite Grick.
Okay.
Do I roll manually?
Now you just do it all, and I'm going to take the first two dice and add it to the closest Grick, and the last die will go to the last one.
Here we go.
So wow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points to the close one. And
Yeah, I got a good magic missile.
Yeah, and then 5 points to the other one. But they all have shield.
No.
All right, so each of the Gricks are going to try and do their grab and bite. So this is on Zramorn. No. This is on Saki. No.
Oh.
Yeah, horrible rolls, man. Where were these rolls when I was attacking Argyle? All right, Zramorn.
So it is 20 feet above me, correct?
Just jump straight up.
Can I do that? Jump and swing?
Jump and you.
All right, I'll jump and swing.
hold on.
I don't know.
Can you jump and swing?
Well, yes, I can, but I didn't know if that would like require disadvantage or.
It may have if you didn't have boots that let you jump really high.
Okay. Well, I am going to jump and swing my axe.
Nice. It digs deep. You slice off a tentacle. It was flying off, but it's still in fighting condition.
Okay.
All right, Saki, you wanna try that again?
Yes, I will try that again. Much better.
Yep, you'll need to do it again though.
Nice.
There you go. That one is skewered.
See, I showed them to you. You didn't believe me. Now you do.
I warned you. All right, Linos.
Firebolt.
Yes, Grick. 1 remaining Grick, die.
Not so much.
Whoosh.
With a 9. As long as I don't hit Zramorn.
Well, it hit the ceiling. It didn't hit me.
Yay! He grabs you, does 11 points of slashing damage to your throat,
Ouch.
and brings you up. And does not. Oh, wait, he gets a advantage on it. Hold on. And does not pierce your armor with his beak.
Nope. But now I'm in his tentacles.
Yeah, now you're grabbed by his tentacles.
Yeah.
So you took the 10, the 11.
It did.
Okay. Yep.
I got 21 now.
All right.
Nice.
Your turn.
Guess I don't have to jump to hit him now.
Nope.
Swing my axe.
Oh, nice hit. But he still has you.
Okay.
Squeezing tighter. Saki.
I will shoot him with a bow and arrow.
All right. Don't roll a 1. You hit him, and you felt like that arrow should have killed him, but it doesn't. It doesn't do as much damage as you hoped.
Well, since I critted on my Grick knowledge while I was being held by one up by the ceiling, I'm going to assume that I know it's because they resist piercing.
Yes, that is what you assume. And
Yeah.
Linos. Oh, Saki, you can move too if you want.
Oh, I don't really need to. It's not like I can get closer and hit him with my scimitars.
I didn't know if you wanted to go closer to Linos and get spider climb, so you didn't have to worry about climbing or anything.
Spider climb.
He's got, what, 2 hit points left?
1.
Yeah.
Okay. Linos.
Let's do it.
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Get higher than 14. Nope.
Not so much.
No.
All right.
Chomp. Aww. Aww. Aww.
I smash his beak with the shield, and I grab Hugh, and I swing again.
Yeah, you murder him. That was so close.
And
You drop back down to that ledge and just land because you got cool, awesome boots.
yep. And I am going to jump across to Argyle and assess his situation here
All right.
and do some lay on hands.
All right. Well, Argyle is not dying. He is just unconscious.
So he has 1 hit point.
Nope, he has 0 hit points.
0 hit points. I will give him. Why am I going up? I'll give him
he still
5.
has the vitality thing, so he should get your full thing.
Well, but he's doing lay on hands, so he's just giving him what.
Oh,
what-
okay.
Just giving him 5. So he can wake up.
Well, Argyle, you're awake. You come to. You thought you were dead,
What?
and you
What?
come to Zwermarn's
Flames.
lovely face.
He's giving you
leaning-
CPR.
He's alive.
I gave
See
you
his
some mouth to mouth.
lips
I was
coming
saying-
close to yours.
But he's a dragonborn, and that's not really compatible with humans. So he's doing it his way. You know, the way the dragonborns do it to each other,
You.
which almost does
It's-
more damage to you.
Yeah, it's more like I'm biting your face off. So, but I'm licking you with my tongue.
Saki, you see Zwermarn.
Which is electric.
Yeah. Clear.
What are you doing with your tongue?
I like to imagine, Zwermarn, that your lay on hands is like a defibrillator. That's what you're doing.
That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I use electricity to push life back into you.
It's alive.
All right, guys. Well, just from the Grix alone, that's 450 XP each.
Nice. So that
Nice.
takes us to 6,800.
Yep.
And does that clear the cave of all things now?
Well, I mean, on your way
The
out, you might
spores.
want to go flamethrower
Go
the
burn
spores.
the. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But,
we'll do that.
But yeah, there's no more random encounters right now.
Awesome.
We used them all up. And yeah, that one Grick that was next to you, Saki, that was the one.
Yep.
You recognize him. He was missing a tentacle.
That Greg's name is bitch.
I stomp on this one a little bit and grind one of the tentacles under my heel.
Nice.
Wow, you got surprised by 3 Gricks. That kind of sucks.
4.
4. Nice. He took one out.
No, he didn't.
I'm gonna spider staff myself and catch up.
No, he didn't.
No, there were the 3 that there was a one next to you where you jumped. There was a one next to Saki. There was a one that was there when you guys first came in, and then there was the
Oh,
one that
that's
had Argyle.
right. Yes, that's right.
Yes. He rolled very
Saki?
poorly.
Saki, where are you going?
They're going to the fungus room.
Oh, I see. Linus went with them. Everyone went with him.
Yeah, because when you're moving like that, it just Saki's the only one that matters.
Yeah.
Unless I say whoa whoa whoa.
Don't move anymore.
Go back. You can't see that. All right, Linus, this is your time to shine. Don't waste your fireball scroll. Copy that into your spellbook next level.
Wine.
Oh, speaking of copying things into your spellbook,
Fireball.
would you be able to copy this scroll of silence into your spellbook, and then we wouldn't have to burn the scroll to use it?
Scroll that eliminates all sound. Do we need that scroll?
He cannot, Saki.
Oh, okay.
That is not one of his spells.
Isn't that illusion?
It is illusion, but it's specifically for bards, clerics, and rangers.
Not for wizards.
No, not for wizards. And if a bard does it, then it doesn't actually make anything quiet. It just makes that Sound of Silence song start playing.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Silent.
Yeah, but for everyone else, it makes everything quiet.
So he can't like rub it on me, so I'm quiet.
Well, he can.
I mean,
Well,
I can
he
cast it. I can cast it near you, and then you'll be quiet while you're within the radius of the silence spell.
It's a 20-foot radius, so basically, you know, like that big of a sphere, you would be totally silent in. So if there's a place where you actually do have to sneak, he can cast that, and you're totally quiet.
Wait, yeah, I'd save that.
I'm probably not going to cast it
Hold on.
until I can actually memorize it.
That's not how.
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
You mean there's no choice but to waste it?
Well, you can't do anything with the scroll. Like once you're, I think next level, you can cast second level spells. So anytime that you take a long rest, you can prepare that spell as one of your few spells that you can prepare. But yeah, Rangers don't get spell books that they can find spells and copy them in. So when you find a scroll, it is specifically to use as a one shot.
God, I hate that.
But he can't memorize
unlike
the scroll.
Unlike a wizard, like you don't have to. You have all of your spells available to you
All the
every
time.
night. It's just which ones do you choose to memorize that night?
Yeah, I get it. I just hate that scrolls get wasted instead of being able to be copied later, so you have them permanently.
It's like, oh, I hate wasting this potion because when I pee it back out, it doesn't still work when I drink it again.
Oh, I get pissed off when I'm drinking beer for that same reason. If I could just pee it out and drink it back, and it'd be like it was fresh, then I would.
Keeps
But
crying.
have you tried? Because I mean,
I've made other people do it, and it didn't really work.
Crying, Josh?
Sydney, don't believe him.
Hey, I've got an idea. Hey,
are we
I
still
need
being
you to do
reserved?
this.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm just making a joke. Anyway, I assume while you've been talking and stuff, Lindos has been lighting this cavern up.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my assumption as well.
Okay. All the spores are burned out. How?
nice.
Let's go find Nundro.
Oh,
But we
Oh,
still
yeah.
hey, Argyle, we still have to kill the skull. We were waiting for you.
I'm laughing.
You want to go kill it?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. Let's go.
that skull was pathetically
Uh,
easy.
my lantern is gone, so you can remove my 5 feet of dim light venom.
Oh yeah, I should do that. Where did you go? I don't even know where you are. Everyone's split up. All right, stop moving and I'll do it.
Zaramor just said, "Go this way," and left.
Yeah, but I'm trying to do your.
Thought I was gonna blow up the spores.
Okay, there you go.
Thanks.
Get on that, Tom.
I light a torch. I think I have torches.
You should have 10 of them.
What do I need to do?
You already
Roll
did it.
fire.
You were shooting firebolts and stuff.
Yeah.
We get them all?
Yep, you got them all.
You did,
Yep.
You did great, Tom. It was awesome. I have it
Should
recorded.
have seen it.
It was
It was
fantastic.
amazing.
I have 5 candles.
I'm so proud of you.
But you
Thank
don't
you.
have any torches?
No, I have a lantern. I had a lantern instead.
Okay,
I
say-
can
I'm
light
say
you up.
You pick a torch up from one of the dead bodies because I already gave you a
Two-
torch light.
Okay.
Honestly, is your lantern gone, or can we just go back down into the stream and get it?
It might be in the stream.
He didn't know where. He didn't know it fell in the stream. Only you saw that,
I
Saki.
I watched it. So
I
while you
will-
guys are
I
getting
will
Nundro, I'm
jump-
gonna go look for it.
Okay.
I'll
you
jump
find it.
down here and look for it.
No, Saki knew where it went. He found it.
Yay!
All right. What's up, Nundrum?
Nundro.
It's a conundrum.
I like Nundro better. Nundrum. What's up, Nundrum?
You guys are back. So you guys ready to kill the skull, or did you do that? Is everything good?
Yep.
Good.
It's all good in the neighborhood, Holmes.
All right, let's go get the skull now.
We killed the 3 Gricks too. 4 Gricks.
I still have a question about the statue.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The eyes glowed. The emerald eyes glowed when you cast the detect magic.
Yeah, Nundro is standing next to him. He's like, "Yeah, aren't they pretty?" Man, those guys did awesome job with that. That's that's Dumathoin, you know. He's the dwarven god of forges.
You know, those eyes are magical emeralds, right?
Well, I would hope so. I mean, dwarves don't go half-ass on their patron statues and stuff.
So it'd be wrong of us to chisel those emeralds out of the statue.
We'd have to find new emeralds to put in there. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Okay, we won't do that.
Okay,
I would really appreciate it if you guys didn't do that.
Oh, we also need to grab some ore. I need a sack of ore.
How much would Nundro know how much we would need to forge weapons? That we would need to haul a cart up here from town and fill it up.
We've got our cart parked outside.
Nundra
We do?
says, well, I mean, we're gonna work on opening this forge up right away. Like me and my brother, we're gonna, you know, we're gonna start a train going, bringing it over here to bring all the ore and stuff, and we're gonna start forging and crafting weapons and equipment and armor.
Can we get first dibs on that? On the products of such, being that we basically recovered this mine.
No, we did basically. We recovered the mine and cleared all the monsters.
Roll me.
Well,
I'm not ignoring that
I have
the
one
Rockseeker
question.
brothers found it.
I have one question. As far as first dibs, how good is your skill? Like, how rusty are you? I might want the second batch that comes out.
Spoken like someone who uses iPhones. I would like the magical longsword S, please.
Yes, I'd like the longsword and the armor S, not the first gen. Just thinking you might need to hone your skills a little bit on a couple pieces first.
Well, absolutely. Like you guys can have some of the stuff that we're making. Totally. Let's go back to town and let me talk with my brother and we will we will work something out.
That would be awesome. Thank you very much.
Well, if you don't mind, could we get going? I'd really like to get back to town.
I was actually saying the same thing.
Let's.
Yeah, I'd like to get back to town too. Ooh.
Okay, I'll be right back again.
I cast town portal.
I was wondering where that was coming up. I was looking for a multi an asset. It's like, hold on. Just a second. All these suck.
I assume we can all use his town portal.
That looks pretty close. There you go. That's awesome. That is fantastic.
You rock.
Good job, DM.
Shoo. All right. But it doesn't work. So.
Oh. It accidentally takes us to the cow level.
Yeah. All right, but you guys go out of the
Cat levels
cave,
a lot.
and you guys get on your cart and stuff. Trotsky liked that too.
The horse's name is Town Portal.
So you get in town portal? Oh.
That's gross.
No. He takes us to town.
Got it.
That's not
Nobody
how this thing
climbs.
is supposed to bear passengers.
Nobody climbs inside the horse.
You thought
It's
they
a
smelled-
tauntaun.
You thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Saki probably does, but doesn't stand for all of us.
Look, kids, the mommy's having a baby.
Sydney's gonna watch that this weekend.
Just a horse shitting an elf. That's how elves are created. Did you know that?
You should see how Dragonborn are created.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not pleasant.
It's when they hit the taint and went into the wrong hole.
Got a 50-50 shot.
Saki. Saki. What's your passive perception?
14.
All right. So, you guys are riding back to Phandelver from Wayback Cave, and it takes you a few miles, but you notice that you keep seeing the same bird over and over again. Like it's in a branch watching you, and then you guys pass it, and then a little bit later you see another bird in a branch up ahead, and after a while you actually realize that's the same bird. This is like the third or fourth time you've seen the same bird in the trees watching you as you go by.
I say we ignore
Well, unfortunately, violence is my answer to almost any challenge.
Look, Mommy, there's a little bird in the sky.
All right, so what you doing? Oh, that's what you're doing.
Whoa!
Wow.
Which eye?
Oh,
The
boy.
left eye.
All right. All right.
was clutch.
You nail that sucker.
Wow.
And then Thor goes running off. And then a couple minutes later, Thor comes back and it's carrying a dead raven with an arrow in its eye. And it tosses it up at you.
So
A
I
time Thor
examine
did
the
something.
All right, you do notice that there is something tied around its leg.
Okay, so I take it off.
Okay, it is a letter.
What does it say?
Hold on. All right, you guys talk amongst yourselves.
This is my favorite bird. It will deliver this letter to you because you're my friend.
Who knew Thor was a bird dog?
I know, right?
If you return this bird with one silver piece in its mouth, I will grant you 30 acres and a castle and...
I will grant you 3 wishes.
Not killing
I
this
wish
bird.
I hadn't killed the bird.
I'm
not
starving and I need this silver piece to work this vending machine that I'm stuck at and tied to.
Not killing the bird will grant you 10,000 experience points.
Okay, did anyone other than Saki get this? Get the letter pop up?
No.
Okay, excellent. I did it right.
So, question then, real quick: the public or 2GM buttons in the character sheet. What does that do?
Public means everyone can see it. If 2GM means only I can see that roll.
So, only rolls though, so not what we type in the chat.
No, it's only the rolls.
Gotcha. Okay, perfect. I did not see that before, so
Aha. Just
and I set it to GM, and then I typed test, and it didn't do anything. So
Really funny thing that I
hold on a second. What?
There's a really funny thing that I need to show you at some
but that means everybody didn't see all of my rolls to kill the Grick.
No, that's true.
Oh, that's a bummer. Sorry, guys.
You're not watching?
Yeah, Oops.
Okay. Well, hold on. We're in the.
Are you
middle
gonna
of
share the letter with us?
I trust my good friend Esmeralda has found you and delivered this urgent message.
Did in fact deliver the message.
That's it. That's all it said.
That's all it said.
That's all.
Well, no, it's got some other stuff, but that's the important part.
Hold on one sec. Yes, sir.
Like before you get mad at me, the reason why I'm awake is because
Do you want to
my
copy and
button,
paste it into the chat?
like, it's very wiggly.
This tooth.
Mhm.
This one right here.
Ne-
One of your
Dargle trying to make a bird in the.
Yes, a dead bird
Okay.
with X's in its eyes.
like it's bothering me because like
Good.
it seems like it's close to coming out.
It's not. So, do you want to put numbing stuff on it or what? But either way, I gotta finish this up.
Yeah, numbing stuff might help.
Then go get.
So what is the urgent message?
How would you apply it?
It's a ranger thing.
You put it on your finger and just put it on one side and then the other side.
Okay.
So is
Okay.
Saki sitting here riding along in the cart reading this letter, laughing and
Yes.
telling us the first part, and then he just keeps laughing to
He
himself?
can't breathe because he's laughing too hard.
That's awesome.
All right, so it takes you a couple hours, but
Kind of feel like the green chick. What is she, player 3 or 4?
what?
In the Control Delete comics.
Oh, right. Yes.
Oops.
Poor Esmeralda. Guess I can't cast any lay on hands and bring it back to life, could I?
No.
Maybe if
Okay.
it wasn't a crit.
And 17 points of damage. A bird.
Yeah, that was a nice hit, Mike.
Why can't I hit like that when like it's a crick?
Saki, can I read that?
I pasted the important part into chat.
What are the things that we have left to do in town?
We're
now?
getting there. I was just putting everybody's thing here.
Oh yeah, how
David's
many
name
how many points did we get for killing the skull again?
50 this time
Why?
because A, you guys had already fought it, so you're not supposed to get XP for killing things more than once. You got the 50 XP for actually destroying it this time, like doing the finishing
Gotcha.
stuff.
So we're at 6850 now.
6850. Okay, good to know.
Reload the game from 3 turns ago.
Only if you hit F5.
All right, so you guys are coming into town now.
Right? F5 or F9?
Oh, I don't know.
Did I have that wrong? It's F5,
No,
right?
you're good. Yeah, F5
Okay,
is
F5.
quick save.
Yeah, F5. I
clicked
said it, and
F5
then for
though.
some reason I was like F9 was something, but I think that was quick reload.
One of my kids,
Last save.
One of my kids did do the whole hit quick load too fast and accidentally hit quick save as they were falling off a cliff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah.
I've done it. I did it.
We all
I
did.
hit quick save instead of quick reload. That one time when you're falling and you're like,
We've all done it.
oh, god damn it. Yep.
All right, so you guys come back into town, and Stonehill Inn has Gundren. Gundren is there. He's just having a nice drink, resting up, and he is super excited to see his brother walk in. And then, of course, his brother tells him about his other brother, and there's a round of drinks for everybody, and then another, and then another, and then they start talking about start talking about plans for the mine after that, and what they're gonna do.
So what are their plans?
They're talking about like reopening it and how excited that is, and a couple of dwarf clans are going to send some people over here, and they've got some gnomes that are going to come in and help with some of that. And the town
so
is
all good
definitely
things.
yeah, the town is definitely going to
Okay.
start growing now, and so they're going to need they're obviously going to need a different town master because
And the smithy will help, right?
oh, the smithy is over there having drinks. He knew him. He knew Gundren's brother. He's definitely going to be part of that, for sure.
Cool.
Yup.
Make sure there's some quality control down in the mines when they're forging stuff.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm looking things up.
So when do we get to claim our new armor that they're going to build for us?
New scimitars, you mean? Yes.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if they're making this shit from scratch, I really don't see why I shouldn't be entitled to a little, I don't know, plate mail, maybe? Seems fair.
Well, as they're talking, the brothers come over to you guys and say, "Hey, look, we know that none of this would be possible without you guys, and in fact, me and my brother here wouldn't even be alive without you guys. Everything we have, we owe to you. But this mine is really gonna make Phandelver grow, and it's really gonna boost the commerce here. And I know it doesn't seem like much right now, but I promise it's gonna grow. And me and my brother would like to offer you guys as a party 10% of all the profits from this."
That's fair. I could probably recycle that 10% back in to get a couple scimitars.
Oh yeah, we'll make custom stuff for you. I mean, basically you're a 10% owner of this mine now. So
Oh, and
12
that's
money
different.
inside.
Okay. So
And we get
plus
custom
stuff.
And we get custom stuff. Wow, thank you very much.
So it's gonna take a while for it to get up to the point where we can start cranking things out. But every time you guys come back into town, you just come look us up, and we'll divvy out your your share, and any special orders that you guys make that we can do, we'll have those ready for you. So yeah, just give us a bit of time to get things up and running. But while you're here, just anything I have right now is yours. I wouldn't even be alive without you.
What do you have?
I don't want anything that you have now, but I
What
would
is
like
this
some
thing? Do you have
magical plate mail that makes me immune to fire and poison.
That sounds oddly specific.
I'm just saying, I mean, if we could put requests in for specialty items, plate mail that resists, or not resists, immune to fire and poison. That.
And cold and
I don't want to be greedy. I mean,
it's got to be plus 10 plate mail.
just plate mail. I'm good with whatever pluses it has is fantastic. But
As long as it's above 10.
as long as it's plate mail, I'm good.
Hey, while you guys are talking, somebody comes into the inn, and he's looking around, and he sees Argil, and he comes over and says, "Are you Argil?"
Yes, usually.
Sister Grail says that she urgently needs to see you as soon as you can.
Thank you, my good human. Good dwarf. Thank you, my good man.
Good God, God.
I will discreetly slip out and
And
amble my 5
again,
hit
and
points
out
over.
again, and again.
Yeah. he was not discreet when he came to find you. Like he walked right up to the group. And he is
I just
not-
knew it was a party and we're
Yeah.
talking about 10% and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That, I give that my approval. Excuse me,
So-
gents. I have
So that happened.
a matter to attend to.
Oh yeah, probably for like 24 hours.
Some people say she's a 9, but whatever.
Uh-huh. Some people. Hey, dude. Mopeds and fat chicks.
Hold on. I've got a notebook right here that I need to look up.
Mike has a moped.
That's true.
Tons of fun to ride till your friends catch you on them. So I guess we don't really have to check in with anyone else, right? I mean,
That's what I'm checking right now.
like it might be worth going around to talk to everyone if there's like surprise things that we might get.
The blacksmith that I was talking to about making scimitars is right here with us, so he's already
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah. You and I could talk about that after. Like that can be a you and me thing.
Right.
There's actually going to be a few things that I'm going to talk to each of you about, like offline.
Yeah.
Sildar comes walking in from the town master's hall. He says, "So you guys are back. I hear that that the mine is going to be opening again. It's quite the talk of the town right now. Tell me, were you able to catch the black spider?"
I don't know if catch is the right word.
But he's not a threat anymore, right?
No, he's certainly not a threat.
All right.
No,
Well,
no, he's not.
as much as I would have liked to have brought him back to Neverwinter for justice, dead or alive, dead is one of those options. So, I appreciate you guys for taking care of that for us, and just know that the Lord's Alliance appreciates the work that you've done, and we won't forget it. So I appreciate it very much.
I mean, do you still need to bring him in? Because I can give you, his head to bring in.
And
I mean, I could give you his body too, but you need 2 separate bags.
right, but Nundro brought the head with him,
Right.
so that's all we need. So yeah, the Lord's Alliance. I'm gonna head up the new chapter hall here in town, and we're gonna get more of a presence now that this town is gonna start growing and being a lot more profitable. So anytime you need me or my services, or you need to contact the Lord's Alliance, please stop by and look me up. I appreciate it, and it should go without saying that you don't pay for a room here while you stay in Phandelver.
You pay for 10.
All right, is there anything else
Thank you, sir.
anybody wants to check out while they're here in town?
No, I think we're,
Do we need potions of healing?
You guys make sure you notify us if you run into any issues, if anybody tries to interrupt your supply lines or cause any problems or ruckus.
Hey, make me a perception check. While you and Sildar are talking, like most of the people around are talking about how exciting it is that the mine is open up and how nice it is that the red cloaks aren't bothering people anymore and they're not here. and how awesome those adventurers are. Um, but you did catch the name Edermath in the conversation in a much sadder tone. Somebody's talking about what a shame that something Edermath something off in the distance.
We walk up to that guy and ask him what happened to Edermath.
Yep.
It's like, oh, you know Edermath?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not doing really well. Just all of a sudden, like something's wrong with him. It's like he got some sickness or something.
I'm going to go to Edermouth right now.
Okay. Anyone else?
I presume I'm not there.
You are not there. You are.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going with him.
I go with Saki.
Okay. Do.
Oh, Edermouth.
Okay, so yeah, you guys go over there, and there's a couple people there, and they eye you warily as you come walking up. They're like, Edermath isn't seeing visitors right now.
I need to find out what happened to Edermouth and see what I can do to help him.
Oh, you know Edermath?
Yes.
Yes.
Hold on. And he goes in there, and he comes back out, and he's like, "Oh, okay, he'll see you, but don't make it long." All right, so you guys walk in, and he's laying in bed, and he's trying to look like everything's fine, but he does not look super well.
Do you know what it is that's causing this, Edermouth?
He looks at you, and he's like, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I had Sister Grail in here, and she gave me some stuff to make me feel better, but... And he sighs, and he pulls back the bed covers a little bit, and one of his legs just has, like, tendrils of darkness following the veins up it. He's like, I just woke up one morning, and it was like this, and it's spreading. It's getting worse.
Do we know what it is?
No. Sister Grail, she took a look at it. She checked it out. She's been by a few times, and she said that she was gonna go talk to some people, but she hasn't come back to tell me anything. I'm an old guy. I've had a lot of adventures, but I didn't think this is how it would end.
My guess is cure wounds and lay on hands isn't going to do much.
No, all that's been tried. Sister Grail even whipped up one of her special super healing potions, and it didn't do anything.
Wait a minute, she has super healing potions?
Yeah. Yeah.
She did what? Sorry.
They're expensive. They're expensive to make, but she's a good friend. So anyway, like enough about me and my old leg. I heard you guys cleared out the mine. I heard you guys did it.
Yep, everything's good.
We done it.
Well, that is
just
fantastic.
You just
37
woke up with your leg like
fireballs.
this?
Yeah. I just woke up and it's
You don't
messed
have
up like
any
this.
idea what could have caused it?
Man, I wish I did.
Some previous wound, when did it show up?
Well, I mean, like this leg's always given me a little bit of trouble since my adventuring days. We were in a bad situation at one point. There was a dragon, and it grabbed me by that leg, and I was out of it for a while. But it's always ached me a little bit when the weather changes. But it's probably just a coincidence because that was like 70 years ago.
Is it poison?
No, this is no poison. At least none that Sister's ever seen.
Is it a disease?
Might be.
I need to go see somebody.
All right. Well,
So like a cured disease wouldn't.
oh, she tried that too. Maybe she just didn't use a strong enough one, but
Because I mean, I've got a pretty strong cured disease.
well, I
You don't
mean,
think it-
Nettermath, have you been able to speak to Rydoff?
no, he's been out of town for a while. I was hoping he'd stop by. He always does. Stops by for a drink every now and again. But
All right, guys, I will catch you later. Nettermath, take care.
hey, before you like leave town, if you guys are, be sure to stop by and say hey, and I'll give you some of my cider and stuff to go. All right?
Okay,
Okay.
but I'm headed out right now.
No, I mean you and the party. Like
Yeah.
you guys leave. But yeah. All right. Well, you go do what you got to do. All right. Before you and Linos do anything, because he looks like he's kind of
Yes.
worn out. He's ready to rest a bit more. Zoramorn, he kind of looks at you and he's like, "Hey, do you mind sticking around for just a bit?
Sure.
I just want to have a talk with you." All right, Linus, anything you want to do? You steal all his
Free-
stuff. I see that.
Free alcohol at the
If the Barthen's provisions got booze,
Not Barthen's.
Stonehill Inn, and we'll give you booze for free.
Stonehill Inn is an open tap for you.
Yeah, how fast he
I'm
moved
going
his
back to
icon over there.
Stonehill Inn. Draw more
The
and pick me up
fastest
before
he-
we leave.
The fastest he's moved his token in the entire campaign. We didn't even have to tell him where it was. Hey, we're up here.
You just need to tell me
Ping
where
the map,
booze was.
nothing. It was bang there.
So the thing is, the trick was, he was there the whole time.
Booze. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
you just thought he was with you at Ettermath. I didn't
Yeah.
hear him talk. All right,
That's true.
So everybody's separated. So we're gonna call this the Phandelver campaign is done. So I'm gonna
Success?
I'm gonna need to talk to you guys all individually later. But congratulations, guys! You guys are all now level 5. So anyone who hasn't leveled their guy up in D&D Beyond, go ahead and do that. And congratulations, you guys did a good job. Nobody died.
We all died.
Congrats, sir. Congrats, sir. Congrats, sir.
I think we all sort of definitely went to 0 hit points at some point.
Yes, I'm pretty
Yes.
sure everybody went down at least once. And Sister Garel probably several times.
Clog.
So that's what you call them.
Well, cool. So, when do we want to officially start the next campaign?
I like I had said, I am pretty booked the month of November, for sure. I've got stuff every weekend that'll make it a little bit tough for me to play.
So Fridays or